What is the number one reason Moon Palace is amongst the top resorts in Jamaica? Is it really number one, and what makes it so unique? Isn't that pretty cool view, guys? Hello everyone, welcome back to Top Ranking Club. I'm Natalka, and today I will give you an overview of our visit to Moon Palace Resort in Jamaica. At the end of the video, I will reveal the number one component that puts this resort at the top of the ranking, so make sure to stick around till the end for the great reveal. Let's start with the location. Moon Palace Resort is located in the north coast of Jamaica in the parish of St. Anne, and it stretches along the coastline of Ocho Rios, also known as Ochi. This is also where the major cruise ships dock. I must mention that this resort is located right in the center of Ochi. You'll find that many other accommodations often pinpoint their locations as Ocho Rios, but in reality they might be 20 minutes drive away from the center. So far, I'm super impressed. This is the entrance. Just came through here. Lobby that way. Super beautiful view that way. Beautiful view that way. And I don't know that much yet, but we had a very nice welcome. We had hot towels and right at the entrance, and some really nice juice in beautiful glasses. So that's nice, that's beautiful. That's different than all the other hotels that we stayed at. Little touches, but really make a difference.
Come on. Check out that view. Ooh.
That is just from the restaurant. No kidding. You know when you have nothing else to say anymore? This place is so beautiful, guys. I don't even know. Like, it's like brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's changed a lot since last time we've been here, since it was Jamaica Grand. Now for the food. The main buffet has a wide variety of food available. From breakfast to lunch and dinner, you will always find something delicious. There are many other options available, from pizzas, paninis and sushi to this lovely cafe serving delicious pancakes, crepes, cakes, ice cream and coffee, of course. There is also an Asian a la carte restaurant that we didn't get to visit, a sun-deck Italian restaurant right by the sea. By the way, here the views are amazing at sunsets, so make sure to book your dinner at this Italian restaurant at least once on your next visit. And if that's not hitting the spot, there is also a snack and grill bar next to the swim up bar, and the beach jerk hut, my personal favorite, of course. There is also a beachside a la carte Jamaican restaurant where you can book an intimate dinner with your loved one on the beach. Overall, the food in Moon Palace was really good, especially taking into consideration how many options there are. So I'm super positive that you'll find something to suit your taste. We had most of our meals in the buffet restaurant, precisely due to the variety of cuisines. Yeah, we had a lot of cakes and buns and all that. I love jerk chicken and a lot of festivals and dumplings and ackee. I mean, the whole shebang, Jamaican style. And we enjoyed ourselves so much. But hey, now time to exercise, trust me, because yeah, we did gain a little bit of weight. They call it a holiday weight after all, right? So let me get to it. Where is it? That way. The beach in Moon Palace is more like a cove, which is great for families with young children, as the waves are usually less strong. There are 3 sections of the beach. The main one stretches all the way to Ocho Beach, which is a paid public beach, by the way. The second one is a smaller, more private one, just behind the Dolphin Cove by the water sports section. I personally really enjoyed this one. And the third section of the beach stretches across the far end of the property. Here you can go for a walk, play some volleyball, or simply take a moment to slow down and watch the boats or cruise ships sailing by. Can you see the sand? Can you actually see that it's made out of like shells, tiny little shells? It's so beautiful. Like, it's not an ordinary sand. It's a Caribbean sand. I don't know. It, to me, is like the most beautiful sand I've seen in my life. I'm gonna try and find some shells. I found a humongous shell in a, but it was like it wasn't a public beach. It was just a random beach that we stopped by. And that was 15 years ago. So I want to try and find another one. Maybe not as huge as that one, but I still want to find a shell. All right. See, they groom the beaches over here, so I get like pieces of it, like that kind of stuff, but not, I think these are like coral reefs, right? But not the full-on thing. All right, well, better luck next time. Yeah. Okay, these are my little treasures. Tiny bit of Jamaica, the real Jamaica. Hey, I like stuff like that, guys. Okay. Now, it's been raining all day in Moon Palace, but that's okay. It kind of stopped a bit now. It is chilly, as you can see. I'm wearing long. Now I decided that's not gonna stop me. I'm going for a swim. I mean, people swim in ice holes in Sweden. So hey, I'm doing it. There are many pools in Moon Palace, and we were determined to take a dip in every single one. So let's see how many we've counted. This 15 years ago was a totally different pool, but I have such a beautiful memories right here in this spot. Now it was still the waterfall, but it was totally different. I remember it was here. This is the spot. It was here 15 years ago. Wow, there was a little grotto or something like that, and I have a picture in it, so I remember. Good morning. Okay, so today is our day 3 in the beautiful Moon Palace Jamaica, Ocho Rios, and We had a little walk early in the morning, wanted to have a look how the resort looks like, and yeah, look what happened. Andrew got in. And guess what? I'm gonna do the same. So not bad, still a bit chilly because it's early. And just opposite to me there is a slide, and right there you go. I believe that opens, so I'm going to, hopefully, because I know Jaden would love to try that one. He loves these slides. And then there it's excuse me, it's a baby or toddlers area, like a water splash park, and it does look really fun once it's on, so I'll try and record it while it's actually on. But that's where it is. And beach kind of stretches all the way through, so there's a little small cove here, a beach cove, and then the bigger one that way. Oh wow, okay. Starting. Oh yeah. That was good, guys. Yeah. How nice is this? I thought I have to do this. The whole day was rainy. But it stopped in the evening, so you know how relaxing it is to just to go to the pool in the evening. A lot of hotels don't actually allow it, they close the pools for the evening, but this one actually stays open. There's a couple that closed, but this one stayed open, so I'm enjoying. Moon Palace offers a range of accommodations to suit your preferences. We got a chance to tour the Governor's Suite and the superior 2-bedroom presidential suite, and I must say they were impressive. Now let's head to our room, which is located just few steps away from the beach. Here we are at the Superior Deluxe Ocean View with balcony, and I found this room very comfortable. As you can see, the bathroom is immaculate and has all the essentials included. There is 24-hour room service, very comfortable beds with soft bedding, air conditioning and fast speed Wi-Fi. We also got the view of the sea on the right and a bit of the Ocho view on the left. I particularly loved watching the town waking up in early mornings, and in the evenings you could always get a glimpse of the nightlife. From the moment I woke up until late into the night, there was never a dull moment in Moon Palace, Jamaica. We enjoyed all of the evening entertainment live shows, especially those showcasing Jamaica's rich cultural heritage. As for other entertainment, there is a teen club, adult spa, nightclub, and a spa. When we went to the spa, I didn't really record much as it was dark. And then I totally forgot because I was relaxing. I go to the balcony. I look forward, right? See the sea? And then I see people kissing dolphins. They have a dolphin cove. You can swim with dolphins. You can even kiss them. Just so you know. I need to mention that Moon Palace has its own dolphin cove where you can swim and interact with dolphins. This pushes Moon Palace up in the ranking, as I don't really know if there are any other resorts in Jamaica that have their own dolphin cove. If you know of one, please let me know in the comment section. Now, I have mixed feelings about these places because even though I'm fascinated by dolphins and love observing them, I don't like seeing wild animals in captivity. Do let me know how you feel about this, and have you ever swum with dolphins? Now, back to excursions. We've booked the catamaran experience, and honestly, this was definitely the highlight of the entire stay. Just take a look. Another lovely excursion, guys. Definitely worth booking it 100%. So yeah,
like shop movies, yeah. This bed is something like, you know?
like look what I'm doing. Wow, they are jumping in. I can't jump in, guys. It's too scary. I can jump into the rivers for some reason, but this is just too scary. People all over. People there. People there. Really cool. Guys, if you enjoyed the video so far, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of the happy places we share. I found many happy places here, but did I find my happy place? I think I'm gonna continue my search. I know now that it's definitely here. I think it is in Jamaica, at least one of them. The place that made me very happy was actually Blue Hole. It's situated between St. Anne and St. Mary, so it's a river, it's a white river, and in that white river there is a blue hole. But to be honest, the whole white river is actually spectacular, and that's definitely a place that made me really happy, and I enjoyed that bit of the trip very much. So what is the reason for Moon Palace being one of the top resorts in Jamaica? You might already know that I am always looking for a perfect holiday destination with seamless blend of luxury, nature and adventure. Moon Palace offers pretty much most things you would desire in a dream vacation. Moon Palace is located in Ocho Rios, right? Where just a short drive away you will find some of the most famous natural wonders like Dams River Falls, Blue Hole and other great attractions like Mystic Mountain, river tubing, river rafting, sailing, Island Village with Margaritaville, there is Starbucks and many unique cafes and shops, as well as beautiful Ochi Beach, not to mention Chaka Adventures. I will leave the links in the description, so make sure to check it out before your next adventure. So whether it's your first time visiting Jamaica or you share my love for the island and you keep coming back, I would definitely recommend staying in Ocho Rios, specifically Moon Palace, especially if you would like to have good access to the rest of the island. I hope you will enjoy your next stay as much as we did. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.